Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been a long time coming. Goliath was betrayed by AKKAR at the King of the Hill Battle Royal. Eliminated by his former tag team partner, who then joined with the Harlequins. And Goliath has been looking to get his hands on AKKAR ever since. And finally, he gets him in one-on-one action, no holds barred. These men can do whatever they like to one another. So long as they end it in the ring, it's all legal. Standing at over 7 feet tall, a man out for revenge. But the man he faces is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Some call him a man, some call him a monster, some have gone as far as to call him a creature. But whoever, whatever AKKAR is, they are the mastermind of the Smith Civil War, the newfound leader of the Harlequins. Green eyes of envy that pierce through most men. Still wears the cape that he and AKKAR both wore when they were tag team partners. So Goliath, apologies, as does Goliath. People have wanted to see this match for weeks on end, and finally, our general manager has allowed these two all the time in the world. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next week, these two men will be part of the faction war. And if AKKAR and the Harlequins can win that faction war, AKKAR will find himself in a very powerful position as #1 contender, as will Adam Smith. Could this be a precursor to the result next week? Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall, and it is no holds barred. AKKAR and Goliath finally meeting in the ring, and no doubt it is AKKAR. One massive hand wrapped around the throat of AKKAR. Goliath looking to get his revenge, but AKKAR sweeps the leg. As I would say, it is AKKAR who has all the advantages. He is quick, he is nimble. But Goliath is fueled on revenge. Massive missile dropkick from the top rope. And another one to seal the deal, and AKKAR immediately going to the outside. There's no running for him on this one. Pulling out a sledgehammer. Once again, the ring has been stocked with weapons. AKKAR assaulting Goliath. Multiple blows to the gut. Goliath finally able to get back on his feet. Massive body slam from 7 feet in the air. But those sledgehammer shots will undoubtedly start wearing down and winding Goliath. Maybe trying to remove the mask raked the eyes of AKKAR before sending him from 7 feet in the air into the ropes. And Goliath already lining up a shot. Massive double-handed chokeslam, going for a very, very early upset victory. But AKKAR able to get the shoulders up at 2. Goliath may be looking to embarrass and upset his rival. AKKAR able to sidestep. Went for the miss, but I think Goliath was able to avoid it. And now Goliath, massive body splash in the corner. And a back body drop to boot right in the middle of the ring. This match has been all Goliath so far. And now Goliath going to the top rope. Massive elbow right to the face. Looking to get the win over AKKAR now. Kick out at 2 again. And AKKAR back to his feet. But Goliath does not let up. And there is that sledgehammer. Goliath now using it on his mortal enemy. A big blow to the gut and the spine. But jawbreaker from AKKAR. Goliath might have been looking for a second double-handed choke slam. Goes for the cover. Elbow to the heart. Kick out at 1. Goliath is far from done here, ladies and gentlemen. That sledgehammer's up again. And AKKAR now just taunting with Goliath, who is trapped in that corner. But Goliath very quick to his feet, lifts up AKKAR once again, driving the small of his back into that top turnbuckle. And deadlifting him from mat to the sky. Big knee to the spine. And what Goliath may lack in the nimbleness and flexibility of AKKAR, he makes up for in brute strength. But AKKAR with a sling blade, 7 feet in the air, going for the cover. Is this gonna be it? No. Kick out at 2. And now Goliath on the outside, no countouts, don't forget. AKKAR went to fly, but lands directly on the floor. And now Goliath, another sling blade from AKKAR. And now it's that sledgehammer once again. I was about to say Goliath might be looking to end it, but AKKAR continuing to fight. Back and forth, both these men go. Pent-up aggression, weeks of hatred, now being settled in the middle of our ring. Big chops from both men. Goliath using the ropes to rest for a moment. And now AKKAR able to fight back, slowly pushing Goliath to that corner. But Goliath looking to fight back as well. And now both these men letting it fly. Stalemate. But a code breaker from AKKAR, but there is the injured back. There is the injured spine. Using that sledgehammer again to break down the giant, who gets him locked around the throat, going for the 7-foot choke slam. Going for the cover. Goliath might have just done it, looking to end it once and for all. But AKKAR still able to get his shoulder up. And Goliath once again going to the outside. This time pulls out the barbed wire bat. But a third sling blade right onto the barbs. And now AKKAR out of nowhere looking to get one up on Goliath, and he does. Oh my God. AKKAR going into the faction war next week has just sealed the deal with Goliath, showing out of the two who is the apex. That could be a very dark prophecy for next week. But ladies and gentlemen, the night is far from over. There is one spot
Oh shit,
left.
it's a lovely day.
One spot left in the women's ladder match next week at Big Bang Brawl. And ladies and gentlemen, one of these women will be going to that ladder match. No count out, no disqualification, elimination rules in effect. One woman left standing. That is up next.